starting from the start. Pulmonary circulation. This is part of the circulatory system that carries deoxygenated blood away from the heart to the lungs to be oxygenated and then brings oxygenated blood back to the heart. Number two, systemic circulation. This circulation moves oxygenated blood from the heart throughout all the other tissues of the body, excluding the lungs, and returns deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Number three, myocardium. The muscular middle layer of the heart wall. This is responsible for contracting and propelling blood out of the heart. Number four, epicardium. The outer layer of the heart wall, which serves as a protective layer. Number five, endocardium, the inner lining of the heart, which covers the chambers and valves. Number six, arteries, blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart to the body's tissues. Number six, arterioles, small branches of arteries that lead to capillaries and control blood flow through them. Next, we have capillaries, the smallest blood vessels where the exchange of water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many other nutrients and waste substances between blood and the tissue occurs. Next, we have veins, blood vessels that carry blood towards the heart. Next, we have venules, small vessels that gather blood from the capillaries beds into the veins. Next, we have the SA node or senatorial node, often called the heart's natural pacemaker. It initiates electrical impulses that determine the heart's rate. Next, we have the AV node, the atrioventricular node. Acts as an electrical relay station, slowing the electrical current before the signal is passed to the ventricles. This delay ensures that the arteria have a chance to fully contract before the ventricles are stimulated. The AV bundle, or bundle of His, a collection of heart muscle cells specialized for electrical conduction that transmit the electrical impulses from the AV node. Next, we have Purkinje fibers. Fibers in the ventricles that transmit impulses to the right and left ventricles, causing them to contract and pump blood either to the lungs or to the rest of the body. Next, you have skeletal pump. Mechanism to assist blood flow in the lower extremities and the venous return to the heart, often involving muscle contractions. Next, we have thoracic pump, also known as the respiratory pump. It utilizes the pressure changes in the thoracic cavity during respiration to assist venous return to the heart. Next, we have cardiac output, the volume of blood the heart pumps per minute. Next, you have stroke volume, the amount of blood ejected by the left ventricle in one contraction. Next, we have systolic blood pressure, the pressure in the arteries when the heart beats, when the heart muscle contracts. Next, we have diastolic blood pressure, which is on the bottom, the pressure in the arteries when the heart rests between beats. External respiration. Next, we have the exchange of gases between the environment and blood, example in the lungs. Next, we have internal respiration, the exchange of gases between the blood and the body cells. Next, we have cellular respiration, the process by which cells use oxygen to produce energy from food. Next, we have conductive zone, the series of airways that carry air to the sites of gas exchange, including the nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles. Next, we have the respiratory zone, includes structures that are directly involved in gas exchange, such as the alveoli and the distal bronchial areas. And lastly, we have VO2 max, the maximum rate of oxygen consumption measured during incremental exercise. It reflects the cardiorespiratory fitness of an individual.